The carb sensitivity program involves 6 phases. Each phase involves the reintroduction of a set of starchy carbohydrates that are higher in net carb than the previous phase. Don't worry, you will not have to calculate anything. I've laid out all the permitted food lists and 7-day meal plans for every single phase in the program. The process is very easy and simple and straightforward. Because we're trying to identify your tolerance for starchy carbs, phase 1 involves the removal of all of these foods. You will be consuming non-starchy vegetables and low GI fruits as your sources of carbohydrates during this week of the program. At the end of phase 1, you will look for signs and symptoms in the carb sensitivity checklist, such as weight gain, water retention, feeling fatigue after eating, depression, anxiety, bloating, or failing to lose 1 to 2 pounds. If you remain free of symptoms during this phase, you can go on to phase 2. Phase 2 involves the introduction of starchy carbohydrates from starchy vegetables. Again, at the end of this week, you will complete the carb sensitivity checklist again. If you have no food cravings, you've lost weight, you feel energized, you don't feel fatigued after eating, there's no bloating, you're ready to move on to phase 3. Phase 3 involves the introduction of legumes, which are higher in net carb than the previous week, the starchy vegetables. At the end of phase 3, you'll again complete the carb sensitivity checklist. If you had no cravings, no water retention, you're continuing to lose weight, you feel energized from your food, or any other symptom of carb sensitivity, you're ready to move on to phase 4, which is the low glycemic grains, and then on to phase 5, which is the next group of grains and potatoes. If you've made it through all 5 phases of the program without experiencing any symptoms of carb sensitivity, it means your metabolism is in really good shape, and you can continue to select a serving of starchy carbs from all 5 phases of the program as your serving of starchy carbs for the day.